What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to New Rock TV. And today, I was inspired by my homeboy, James, Elite Hunters. His last video was in regards to his 500 home run club PC. And he got into that. Awesome video. Go check it out. But we know the big dogs. We know all those Hall of Famers. Future Hall of Famers, but he said something interesting in his video. Let's talk about some of the future guys. When it comes to prospecting, I'm into that. I'm into prospecting possible Hall of Famers, major milestones, and 500 home runs is still a big number. I know launch angle is a big thing now. Juice balls, juice players, smaller ballparks. But 500 is still a big number, still impressive. And I took it upon myself to do a little research. And I was very surprised at how close some of these people were. And I need to pick up some rookie cards. There are a couple guys I need to get their cards of. So, I have a list of 15 people. What I did was a number of seasons they have been playing, their age, total home runs, and how many home runs they are away. Now, as a barometer, you know, not everyone could be Albert Pujols playing to age 42, but I'm going to use age 40 as the ceiling. They could go past it. They could, you know, retire early. But I thought 40 was a good number. Now that there's a universal DH, careers will inevitably be longer. If a player's holding on, you know. Fred McGriff, if he had the DH option, well, he did. He was in the American League with the Rays. Oh well, the strike year still messed him up. But, you know, for example, I got Jose Ramirez. He's been playing in the league for 10 years, age 29. He has 192 total home runs, meaning he's 308 home runs away from 500. So what I did was, since he's 29, 11 years away, I divided 11 by 308. So basically he has to average 28 home runs for 11 years to get to 500. See what I'm saying? And while I say his name, boom. Now, 28 doesn't seem like a lot, but for 11 years, that's a lot of consistency. But young player still. But yeah, he has a chance, but health is a major component. All right, let's get to Mookie Betts. My man's been in the league 9 years, 29 years old, 213 total career home runs. So that puts him at 287 away. My man has to average 26.09 home runs to get to 500. So 11 years away, averaging 26 home runs. Yeah, it's going to be tough. He's not really, he's a great leadoff hitter. But I was surprised how many home runs he had. I'm sure most of it was in Boston. Now he's in LA. It's going to be a little tough. So I don't think he has a chance. This guy has a chance, but I'm going to leave him towards the end. There's 3 guys that I think are going to hit for sure. I'm going to leave those guys for the end. All right, next is JD Martinez. 12 seasons, 34 years old, 282 career home runs. Put him away at 218. So he needs 218 more home runs. He's already a little bit older. Like I said, he's 34 years old. He has to average 36 home runs for the next 6 years. He might be able to do it. He's in Boston, but, I mean, injuries are going to be an issue. Here's a dope JD Martinez right here. The Bowman Chrome Green. Next is my homeboy, Anthony Rizzo. 12 seasons, 32 years old, 283 home runs. Put him 217 home runs away. So he has to average 27 home runs a year till age 40. That's a sick card. Love my Gold Cups. Look at this card. No, Topps Chrome Jersey joint. Love that card. Why? What's up with my light? Boom, let's change that up. What that? Oh, no, that's even worse. Right. Oh man, love this player. I'm gonna skip him for the end. All right, Freddie Freeman, a little bit older, 32 years old, been in the league 13 years. He has 292 home runs, 208 away. My man has to average 26 home runs till age 40. Love this, man. People be sleeping on these Topps finest. Go get you some. Beautiful card. Oh, here's another Freddie. Here's another Freddie. Boom. No more Freddies. All right, Nolan Arenado. He'll be a Hall of Famer. He doesn't need to hit 500 home runs. He just got to continue doing what he's doing, getting those gold gloves, all-around player. But he's been in the league 10 years, age 31, 299 career home runs. Put him at 201 away. So he has to average 22 home runs for the next 9 years. Crazy. I think he can do it. He's a sneaky pick. I'm so tired. A sneaky pick for 500. 21 home runs for the next 9 years. I think he could do it. First of all, I have his chrome, but slabbed. I don't feel like bringing it out. All right, Paul Goldschmidt. 12 seasons, 34 years old, 315 total home runs, put him 185 away. But he has to average 30 home runs till he hits age 40. That's a lot of home runs, man. But Goldie, he might be MVP this year. Kind of cool. I think he's going to be a Hall of Famer. First ballot, not sure, but I think he'll be a Hall of Famer. He doesn't need 500. All right, my boy Joey Votto is not going to hit 500. He's age 38, 16 seasons in the league, 342 total career home runs, 158 away. So, I mean, in 2 years, I mean, he's not going to hit 70 home runs. He's going to be 40 in 2 years, and he's still 158 away. So, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. Hall very good, you know what I'm saying? Nelly Cruz is another one. He has 459 career home runs, but he's already 41 years old, been in the league 18 seasons. I think he was holding on, but there's no way. He's going to need at least 2 more seasons. DHing, and they have to be decent seasons. I mean, he's 41 away, so I mean, 20 home run seasons. It's going to be tough, man. All right, what I got left? All right, so these are my guys. Let's talk about Aaron Judge, the MVP of the AL this year. He's been in the league 7 seasons, the shortest amount of anybody on this list. However, he's 30 years old. Came into the game late. He has 220 total home runs, and put him 280 away. So for the next 10 years, my man has to average 28 home runs. Can he do it? Man, injuries have been an issue with my man, but he's 30 years old. He's got good 5 years of power in him. He's just got to stay healthy. And the Bronx, tailor-made for him. He can hit with power to all fields. Look at that, my man. So, Judge, stay in New York, baby. You want to be a Hall of Famer? Stay in New York. All right, what's next? Mikey Trout. 12 seasons, 30 years old. You see, I mean, 5 years more in the league than Judge. Same age. But Trout's got 350 home runs. 350. I know he has this neck thing. Like I said, if they manage it, he could DH a little bit later in his career. I'm sure he wants to still play center, play the field. But yeah, he has to average 15 home runs for the next 10 years. I think my man could do it. 150 away. Trout is going to be a lock. Here's a dope Emerald. Walmart. I gotta get that Target version. I don't have that red parallel. Need it. Here's all my Trouty Trouts. My Trouty Trouts. Sick. So Bowman Platinum. No Bowman Rookie. And my favorite, Topps Finest, baby. WCB on the Topps Finest. So these guys I'm talking about, with starting with Trout, all these guys I think are going to be in the 500 home run club. All right, next is Bryce Harper, and I'll talk about his homeboy next. But Bryce Harper, love Bryce Harper. Always have, always will. Another debate we're going to have is, whose career would you rather have, Trout or Harper at this point? I'm just saying, it's a lot closer than you think. But that's for another video. So, Harper has been in the league 11 seasons, 29 years old right now. 20 freaking 9 years old. And he has 285 career home runs. That leaves him with 215 left. My man has to average 19.5 home runs for 11 more years. Come on, man. And he's in Philly. Great lineup around him. Flair for dramatic. Bryce Harper's a beast. People be sleeping on this cat. 2 MVPs, Rookie of the Year. Come on, man. I got a lot of Harpers. These are 2 different ones, 2 different colors. Luckily, they're 2 different colors because I had no idea there was different variations on that. I just bought it. And it worked out for me. I gotta get me a Harper Auto. I don't have one. I mean, it doesn't seem so far-fetched when Harper was like on the cover of every magazine at 16 years old. He's coming up. Trout, Harper, who's going to be the face of baseball? People are like, oh, he didn't live up to the hype. I mean, 2 MVPs, Rookie of the Year. Come on, man. Guy's sick. Guy can play. All right. Someone who's synonymous with Harper, Manny Machado. They played Team USA as kids. Came up. Stats are eerily similar. The only thing Machado doesn't have that Harper does are the MVPs. So Machado has 11 seasons in, 29 years old as well, and he has 283 home runs. So basically, he has to average 19.7. Man, my man, great lineup around him, very protected, and the guy can play, man. Let me speed these up. Let me see some dope Machados. Here's a mini, Bowman Chrome Mini. Here we go. Some Bowmans. Got some number stuff coming up. First Bowman. Here's a red prism. I'm telling you, if you see Machado, pick them up. You'll find them in value boxes all day. Crazy. Found this in a value box, $5 at the National. It's the red tint variation, and these are numbered to 620. Come on, man. Red tint variation. Prospect card. Here's a gold bordered Manny Machado. And here are the top spineless. You see these spineless? Pick them up. I gotta get the refractor. Gotta pick that up for him and Harper. Tell them all my trade secrets. All right. Now the last one, which was surprising to me because, you know, he's like, this mother trucker's always hurt. I like him when he's healthy. He's, I mean, one of the most feared hitters in the league. Because just the power, I mean, even when he doesn't make solid contact, the ball's coming off his bat at such a high velocity. It's bananas. But Giancarlo Stanton is 32 years old, been in the league 13 seasons, 378 career home runs, meaning he's 122 away. For the next 8 years, my man has to average 15.25 home runs. That's a good month for Stanton. That guy is going to surpass 500. And what's surprising is these are the only 3 cards. They're not rookie. I mean, I got 2 rookies and a Gold Cup. I got to fix that. I need to fix that. This one I found in a value box. Number to 9.99. Kind of dope. And then this Bowman Platinum. So I need to fix that because Stanton, 500 home runs. Harper will be 500 home runs. I'm sorry, I'm watching the game. And Manny Machado will be 500 home runs. And of course, Trout. Trout, whatever he wants to do is going to be, he'll make it happen. But yeah, those are my locks, man. Trout, Stanton, Harper, Machado, those guys are going to be 500 club home run members. Judge has a little bit of ways to go. The next 5 years will be pivotal. But, yeah, stay in New York, baby. So, James, I hope you liked it. I hope it wasn't too numbery. I'm tired. But I'm going to try to finish watching this game because I got early morning tomorrow for work. But with that, peace out. Go Yankees. Forever and for always. Go Yankees.